On Saturday, June 27, 2009, in communities across the country, tens of thousands of volunteers took part in grassroots healthcare events as part of a National Healthcare Day of Service. 30BARACK was there, doing their part in South Los Angeles. 30BARACK, California's 30th Congressional District Volunteer Group, partnered with local radio station 93.5 The Beat, National Action Network, Palms Residential Care, and the County of Los Angeles STD program to provide needed services in the underserved community of South Los Angeles.
If I can get everyone's attention, I just want to thank everybody for coming out. It's truly been a remarkable day so far. All the volunteers and service providers.
So what we do through yoga is through moving our bodies and through breathing a lot. We bring the body connected right to the mind and then the spirit.
I actually just got laid off, so I've kind of been thrown into the system of paying for my own insurance, which is extremely expensive, and with pre-existing conditions, it's a headache, to say the least.
I have been living with kidney disease for over 40 years.
Because of my pre-existing conditions, I couldn't get individual insurance.
But as soon as I was diagnosed and all the bills started piling up, the insurance company dropped my parents, and then they had to declare bankruptcy.
I think it's important for every American to have health care in this country.
Over 700 South LA residents from all walks of life took part in the event, receiving cost-free blood pressure, HIV/AIDS, and blood glucose screenings, as well as taking part in free seminars about health care offered in their community, including S-CHIP.
So I wanted to briefly introduce your state senator for this area, State Senator Price, and he's going to briefly just talk about what's going on up in Sacramento.
Thank you. First of all, give yourselves a hand. This is an exciting event today, isn't it? Shows you what can happen when the community comes together, people of goodwill come together who want to make a change, want to make a difference.
Massage therapists, yoga instructors, and holistic medicine practitioners counseled attendees on healthy living and eating habits, not to mention the food, face painting, and fun activities for children of all ages.
Cohesion in communities that if brought together, they often have the answers to their problems. So thank you for being here. Thank the church for coming forward and coordinating, helping also organize America.
All the volunteers from 30BARACK and other congressional districts that have helped out have really lifted this into a spectacular event in no time whatsoever.
The event also featured a healthcare stories booth, where 30BARACK's video unit volunteers chronicled personal healthcare stories, illustrating the serious need for healthcare reform.
And I'm coming up on a situation where I won't possibly be able to afford premiums.
I live at Bell Shelter, Salvation Army, and I have no medical insurance.
I was trying to convince her, like, there's 5 of us, we'll pay for it, we have jobs. She's like, go call and ask how much it would cost. She's like, you don't believe me? Go ask. So I phone banked for like 10 minutes, and it was anywhere from like $5,000 to $7,000 to get a couple stitches.
She needs a bone marrow transplant in order to save her life. The family, we tested and we're not compatible. We're not compatible with her. So I reached out to be the match, and I was sad to learn that only 10% of the community Hispanic are registered to become a donor of bone marrow.
The more people are aware of this cause, the more we can increase the registry, the more we can increase those chances of finding that life-saving transplant.
Well, they've done that to me, but the major issue is what about the health care for the children that can't afford it?
Much work still needs to be done to solve our nation's healthcare questions, but with the help of events like the National Day of Healthcare Service, 30BARACK will continue to do our part to not only help our community flourish in these uncertain times, but also the nation as a whole. 30BARACK, community uniting for change.